Hello everybody and welcome to the Daily Retro. I'm Retro Mark, and you know what? It's been a while since I have even done a video. It's been a while since I've done anything. I've had bad internet connection, but you know what? Oh, things have just been going away from me, and it's bad. So besides the point, some big news in the PlayStation division here. They are finally shutting down a few games. Their servers are going offline, and those are Warhawk, Twisted Metal, PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale, and Sound Shapes. Now, I've played a few of those games, like PlayStation Battle Stars. I really don't care much for that game, as you can tell. I played a little bit of Twisted Metal. You know, that's fun and all. Warhawk I didn't really play, and Sound Shapes I didn't even hear of. So, I mean, like, they are finally shutting down servers for some of the for those games right there. Now, they're not shutting down all servers just yet, but they said they have extended it out to January 31st, 2019 at 12 a.m. And it's interesting because I just received this email like an hour ago, and I was like not aware of this at all, that they were getting ready to shut down anything. So it also goes to say, following the shutdown, Warhawk will no longer be able to be played online, and you must have your PS3 system set to LAN mode for local network play. Now, yes, that means that you will have to use the ancient ceremony of LAN parties if you're going to want to play this game. Now, for Twisted Metal and PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale, users can play the campaign offline, as well as local multiplayer and split screen mode. And it's kind of funny, in the email it says, in parentheses, couch. So you guys will actually have to sit together and play this game together instead of being in different houses. You know, that was something way back in the day that, you know, people like me, when we were growing up, had to do. And apparently for Sound Shapes, users will be able to play campaign and all the DLC purchases, and you'll still be able to create your own levels, but you just won't be able to upload them and share it with anybody else, which, honestly, I've never even heard of Sound Shapes. I don't know if I'm supposed to. I mean, that's kind of out the window for me. So this is kind of major. I mean, PS3 is finally shutting down a few, you know, game servers. I mean, nothing that's, I guess some of these games, they're just not real big, you know, big names. I mean, Twisted Metal is something big. It didn't really get, I don't think, got really good reviews because it was just basically a remaster of Twisted Metal Black. That's just how I remember that being. Warhawk, I never really played. PlayStation All-Star Battle wasn't like anything. I thought it was just a ripoff of Super Smash Brothers. Didn't do so well. It was just with PlayStation characters. I remember it didn't do very well. And like I said, Sound Shapes, I don't know anything about. I really don't know anything about. So, one question that I'm drawing myself to, what I've always asked myself, is the PlayStation 3 a retro gaming system? It is 13, 14 years old right now, and really, I mean, the servers are being shut down, so, I mean, like, I think we should classify it as a retro gaming system. Now, what is the guidelines of making a system retro? Like the Nintendo Entertainment System, that's a retro system. The Super Nintendo, that's a retro system. But when you look at it, you go, what about the PlayStation 3? It still has decent graphics as of right now. I still think it has decent graphics. There are games that have, this is going to be highly debatable, but have low quality PS4 graphics on it. But I mean, like, I would have to say that, you know, some of the PS3 games, they're still fun to play. But I mean, is it a retro gaming system? But this is something that's kind of big. At least for me, it's big. I don't know if everybody's been keeping up. There's people probably out there like, man, I've been keeping up with this for like 6 months now. I already know. I didn't know that this was something that was, you know, going on. But like I said, we wanted to update you on a planned service shutdown, which impacts online access for those 4 games, and which is honestly kind of a big deal. I mean, like, those games, I mean, like, whether you played them, whether you didn't play with them, you know, whether you've heard of them, they got bad reviews, whether you thought they were decent reviews, whatever, because I know none of them really got good reviews. At least I don't think they did. I mean, it may not really appeal to you, but for me, I mean, come on, the PlayStation 3 was a good system. It was a good system. I mean, depending on how you look at it, but I mean, it's kind of a big deal. PlayStation 3's, you know, starting to shut down. It's something that's kind of a major thing, and I mean, like, we are on the PlayStation 4. I've been hearing around the lines that, a PlayStation 5, tentative title there will be coming out. Not here soon, but they are actively, going around trying to figure out ideas for it or whatnot. But yes, servers are shutting down for those games, everybody, and that's something that I think, hey, that's a big deal, Finally, PlayStation is, turning off the PS3 servers. I did notice that there were some games that, at least I think there were some games, I can't remember what they were, but there were some games that was in my library that said, that you can't download anymore. When I was like, what? I guess they pulled them. But anyways, this is something that's a big deal. I mean, I just want to let you guys know, hey, servers are shutting down. And I just received this email not too long ago. It was about an hour and a half ago that I received this email. I was like, whoa, that is something. That's pretty major. So I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think? I mean, that's just something that's, it's pretty big. I mean, do you think the PlayStation 3 is a retro gaming console? I mean, do you really think so? I mean, personally, I believe it's kind of hard to say. It really is. It's something hard to think about because you go, well, it's the PlayStation 3. Came out, 2005? 2006, I believe. And you're just like, wow, is it a retro gaming console? I'm kind of going blank because this is kind of a big thing for me. I'm like, wow, it's finally shutting down, I mean, I believe it is. I mean, it's 13, 14 years old. But, I mean, like, the graphics of the games, they're still decent, good graphics. I mean, like, it's not anything like the Nintendo or the NES or the Super NES and stuff like that. Where you're like, oh, damn, those are super outdated. But, yeah, some of the PS3 games are dated, but, I mean... Also, don't forget to check out www.themodernretrocorner.com. It's my own personal website, guys, where I dedicate to video games, blog posts, and everything in the works below. I try to update that site as much as I can. I rarely do anything on YouTube because I just don't have enough time, so I dedicate most of my time to my website. Right now I'm doing Superman games, and I just finished up Superman Returns, so go ahead and go check that out. If you want to read more up on the PS3 server shutdown, I do have that on my website. I also have the email provided as well for you guys to read. So go check out all that awesome stuff and whatnot that I put on my website. And, the jazz, you hear it all the time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that stuff. I really don't do a lot on my YouTube channel, so it's up to you if you want to do it. But it doesn't really help me out. But it's awesome if you guys check it out anyways. Go ahead and check out all my other stuff. And don't forget to check out my website. Remember, it's www.themodernretrocorner.com. And you know what? I'll see you guys next time.